Hey there guys, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and Luke here. I'm back with Alan for our second game together, working cooperatively in this campaign, and it's the second to last mission before the two-part finale, which will be put together into one video for you. We've already filmed all the campaign now, so we know what's to come. Great second to last mission for you today, us working together again with the Cygnus and the Shippo Fools Poseidon Crew. Leveled up again, sorted out all our bits and bobs, so we'll sort that out, let you know what's happened with that as we get into the mission now. Hope you enjoy this one, guys. If you're new, subscribe, throw a like on the video, and most of all, guys, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more core space in the future, or you want to stick by the channel and see us put out more different games like this, you need to sign up and become a member and help support the channel for us to be able to get the financial backing to put out videos more like this in the near future, and keep the channel sustained as it is. Thank you very much to everyone that watches though. Throw a like on the video, leave us some comments down below, guys, let us know how you're enjoying the campaign, and we'll see you there. Right then guys, here we go. It's going to be the mission before the last. The last leg before we get to the two-part finale, apparently, in this campaign. It's Purge in their thousands. If you watched the last one, we both got away successfully, working together. We will be working together, as far as I'm aware, pretty much for the rest of this campaign now, which is a shame because we didn't really get to fight against each other as trader crews. But I'm sure we'll do another core-based campaign at some point with some new crews where we'll get to fight each other for a bit, but we'll wait and see on that. But for now, at least, this is called Purge in their thousands, which should say it already. The first game I think we've played where I or Al, both me and Al have played, where Purge start on the board. As you can see, Harvesters here, two there, and a Devastator at the back. We start on guarded already on the tracker, so you can see we're already only one away from watch your back, which is brutal. So like I say, we both start off next to each other here, Cygnus Crew, and then Al's crew on the right hand side there. We didn't gain any UA really. Yeah, Shipper Fools. So we both didn't gain any UA after the last mission. We just got away with our lives and whatever loot we carried. After we managed to activate that console. The idea of this mission is that fleeing from that scene, there's a ton of Purge swarming in the area, and there are tons of old freighters. Well, I suppose they're not necessarily old, they're just shipping freighters, cargo freighters that have been taken over by the Purge. They've been shut down.
Drifting in space, exactly.
And the Purge have disabled our ability to use core space drives, which is essentially like your light speed, so we can't actually get away from the area. They've shut us down in that respect, and we haven't got enough fuel to power out of the system. So basically we're both working together to get onto one of these freighters to switch the fuel lines from that freighter onto our own ships to refuel our ships and boost away, ready for the finale. But the other thing that we've got to point out is that there is a high-value prisoner on the actual this actual ship. We have received intel that there is one. There's the scientist at the front here. He's carrying a large ammo box for this one that we can trade with him, and he's got two guard civilians with him. Essentially, they say that you don't have to go for this, it's like a secondary, but really for the finale we need this scientist dude. So what we're going to end up doing here is both splitting off, working together, one of us going for the scientist. Whoever touches the door, the scientist then opens it, because he's just protecting himself. Then the civilians and the scientist join whichever crew opens the door. They join us unless they run away on the trading dice, the chance die. They'll come back with us pretty much. The scientist, if you bring him back to the ship successfully, whoever's crew he's with, he then joins you for next mission, for the finale, and he's quite handy in the finale from what I've seen, so definitely worth trying to get him back. And then one trader from each crew has to interact with this console in this room to basically trigger the fuel lines to start refueling the ships. From the moment that your ship crew interacts with that console, it takes 10 rounds from then to actually refuel the ship. Yeah. So the counters on either side here, it's 10 squares to the entry doors down. So you just move the counter each round until it gets to the ship entry door, and then that's it. So my guess is the turn that we interact with that, we will probably say that's a turn. So we'll move the counter one.
But otherwise, it means that one of us from each crew will have to at least get to that console, and then only one of the two crews will be able to free the scientist. So, and that is a big reward as well for freeing him, the biggest we've had yet this game. So, I've kind of agreed that Alan, with his crew, since he's fairly new to the game anyway, and he hasn't got too much UA. I mean, I don't either, but he could do the bit more stuff maybe. He's going to go after the scientist. I'm going to send probably one of my members, maybe Sundar, with him to help out with that, give him some cover. Because this is Purge in their thousands, so remember there's going to be a lot of Purge coming in this game. It's going to be a lot of fighting. And then Al's going to send one of his crew members, I'm assuming probably Poseidon himself. So, yeah, to come with me to interact with the console. Like I say, that's what we're starting on with the Guarded. All of the event cards are in this game, so we'll get straight into the first round here, and we will add a peg to the tracker, so we're already in the Watch Your Back. We'll flip an event card. It is going to be, we're being hunted.
Oh no.
We're in the Watch Your Back. Triangulate the Purge, hijack the local network to identify organic targets. If there are no Devastators in play, place 2 at the nearest entry point to a trader. Devastators gain a 3rd action this round. So we do have a Devastator in play, so we can't add another one. However, he will get 3 actions this round instead of 2. So probably the best round we could actually pull that card, because there's only one Devastator to get 3 actions, and I don't think he's going to be able to shoot at any of us this round, so that's probably quite a good card for us to pull right at this point. So that is the card. We've added our thing, so what we'll do, Al, do you want the grey side or the gold side?
Gold, baby.
It's gold, so Al gets the initiative, and we'll talk amongst ourselves here as to what we're going to do with splitting, and then we'll get on to the first action, which is going to be the Poseidon Crew. So Pi, double moving with his 10 movement, because he's not got armour on, so he gets +1 to his movement ability. And he's going to push up to there, and that'll do him. Okay, so Cheat's going to activate. He's got a double move, and he's just going to more or less, with his effortless action, push up into cover there, and then the Harvester won't be able to make it to him this round, which is just nice. Just dandy. Do you want me to keep moving yours forward, Al? See if you're getting up over there.
Yeah.
Just double moving, more or less. Get yourself up into there for Hoskins, and just out of range of the Harvester, which is what you want. Then same again for me, Satine, she'll just double move up as well, getting herself forwards. As long as I'm far away from the Harvester, I'm quite happy. Yes, I am. Same again over here, I suppose. Is it Thoman? No?
Yeah.
Moving up just behind as well. Hunter for me, just up behind the table there. And then Sundar, and so Poseidon for Rael is going to move up with me. Keep him shielded so that you can activate your refueling. And Sundar, the same this side, is going to double move.
Just don't use me like a meat shield like you did back on that one.
Yeah, Satine. Yeah, she's not happy with her brother, as if she wasn't enough anyway. Forced to work together again. Okay, also Sundar, before he finishes activating, he's going to spend a skill and use his Connect Purge to reduce the threat level by 1, which means we're back into Guarded, which means no more Devastators to come in this round, which I think is important because they've got the 3 actions this round. Then Purge Phase, the only stuff that can come in is the normal Harvesters, and of course we get up to 2 normal Harvesters in. We've only got 1 that we can pull in, so that'll just be the one we've got. Which number does he come in at? Number 4, so he comes in at the back there, not so bad. Right, I think the Devastator, the closest to me, is the Devastator. He's got to activate first. He's got 3 activations, remember. So he's going pretty much all the way through to there.
Wow.
Guarding the console room, which is just fantastic for me and for us, really. For refueling the ship. So that's him done. However, thank God he hasn't gotten to shoot at us this round. Other Harvesters, we put this one in at the back, obviously, for number 4. We'll just move them all down, and they've only got 1 action each. And quite simply, Harvesters have all pushed forwards. As you can see, all these down the middle, swarming towards us. However, Devastators will only get 2 normal actions changed next round now, so that's alright for us. We add back in another threat level for this next round, and another event card. Favour the Brave. We are in Watch Your Back, which is take point. Each player may make an immediate move action with 1 trader. Woo!
Back.
Hoskins moving around the back of that Harvester there. Cheat for me, same thing. moving around the back of this harvester, so we're both getting ready basically to just thump these two harvesters. Because if we don't shoot, we don't have to add another peg, which means we can bring it back down to guarded this round as well. So that could be, that card has helped us massively, without a doubt. So Cheat is going to activate straight away for me with 3 attack dice with his base, because he just whacks things out of the way. Need 2 hits here against the harvester. I do get 2 hits, that's a dead harvester, well done Cheat, and he's got an action left. And then Cheat, he's going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit, he's got 2 armour. So I'm going to move 4 and then an inch to get into combat with the Devastator, and that'll be him done. He's got 2 armour, so he's pretty beastly. I don't think the Devastator will do too well against him. So then it's just over to Hoskins on this side for Ellie, going to try and beat up this harvester.
Oh yeah,
And last
she's got
mission.
a nice pair of samurai blades.
You do, yeah. And you're going to use the normal 3 dice attack to try and take out the harvester. So you need 2 hits.
My nice blades.
Nice, 3 hits. Down goes the harvester. Straight in half. Yeah, and then she's got an action and an effortless left as well, and you've got a clear bit of room to move away there as well. Get moving down the side of the board. Hoskins, effortless to push an inch to the doorway, and then 4 just to get further down the flank there, and that's her done. Okay, so Teen's going to activate for me. She's going to move there, and then an extra inch to budge into the doorway. And then that would be her done. We're going to spend a skill peg to make a bonus move action. So she's going to make moves through into the room now. She'll go to that way. And she only needs to make now pretty much just a bonus inch push and then an action to use the console, which is great for me. Other than that, it's going to be on to another one of Elle's activations here. High, pushing forwards 10, an amazing 10, runs forwards. Without his armour on, he's quite light, he's moves pretty fast. So he's gone up the flank, that's him done. So Hunter's going to go for me. He's going to get in short range of the Devastator, which means he can take a shot with his pistol, because you can shoot into combat so long as it's short range. You don't risk shooting at your own man in combat. For an effortless action, he can, as a passive skill, use a shot with a pistol that he owns. And so he will, and he will shoot with, actually, I think he'll remove 2 ammo pegs and use the rapid fire weapon. So he'll get an extra shot for 2 shots short range. Into the Devastator, need 2 hits here though. Oh, not quite, but not misfiring, luckily. Oh, I can re-roll 1 dice, because he's got ranged re-roll, so I'll re-roll the misfire. Hey, I'm glad I remembered that. Devastator goes down, nice. We've had a really good start to this game. Why do I feel like it's going to go south sooner? Alan brings much better luck to my games of Core Space. So off goes...
Getting up there next to...
Tommen, yep. Next to Hoskins, his crewmate. So Sundar's going to activate for me. He's going to move up behind this cover. And then he's going to make a medium range shot, because he's just in range of the Purge character there, the Harvester, to shoot his energy pistol as well. So he's going to get 2 shots, needing 2 hits. Oh. No, not getting it this time. That is his second action, but at the end of his thing, he's going to use another skill peg here to go down to 1 left, and he's going to reduce the tracker by 1. He's going to remove the ammo peg that went in this round. Skill point as well, yeah.
This is a slightly different skill. It's an electronic jamming, so I kind of imagine he's got some device and he's there going and shutting down some,
so he removes the skill peg out, stuff. And then I'll remove a peg, and we're back to guarded, which is really handy. And then
he'll just move up behind, I guess.
He can actually get right into the doorway, so...
Okay.
And then Cheat can move out the way for your next go.
That'll do nicely.
Okay, and that is the end again.
Behind the big fella.
Yeah, the end of our trader phase again for turn 2. The only purge that can come in will roll harvesters.
It's almost going
1 harvester.
Well.
It is, yeah, that's what I was saying. 1 harvester coming in, and number, let's have a look. Number 4 again. So Al can put him down over that side, and then we'll activate all the harvesters, guys. We'll move them forward. There aren't going to be any attack actions this round for them, so I'll just move them up. Okay, so harvesters have mostly all run down this way. The one at the back, the closest, will be Pi, so he's moved that way. However, that will be that, and I think that's the end of the turn again. No civilians to activate yet still. Turn 3, another peg to be added to the tracker. Initiative goes to Al this round. For the Poseidon Crew, and I'll flip another event card here. What do we get? It's Rising Tension, a Purge card. We're in the Watch Your Back again now after we add another peg. So Surge, place 2 harvesters at the nearest entry point to a trader. In addition, all harvesters gain an extra action this round. Oh, that's going to be brutal. Oh, man.
Oh, it's going to be...
Right, so both entry points, 1 and 6 on either flank here, are close 4 inches to both Hunter and Hoskins and Tommen on that side. Equidistant. So we'll do a 50-50 roll. 1, 2, 3, it's this side. 4, 5, 6, it's that side. And it's 6, so unfortunately, he does come in on that side. We've only got 1 harvester left, guys, so he will come in over there. So Pi, making his 5-inch move, pops open the door. Okay then, so Pi has opened the door, popped it open, and now the scientist and the 2 civilians join Al's crew for the rest of this game. However, you do have to get the scientist back to the ship successfully to get the reward and get him for next mission, which so protect the scientist at all costs now, really. Pi is in short range of that harvester and is going to use his rapid fire pistol, which I was going to spend 2 ammo pegs. 1 went into the tracker, as always. So he gets 3 dice now instead of 2 for short range, which is pretty good. See if you can take out this harvester. Oh, that's shocking, Pi! Shocking. So yeah, Pi's going to push an inch backwards because Scientist is going to activate this round anyway.
Pi's there going, come on, come on, come on!
Yeah, and we'll just use his bodyguards to block off stuff. It's probably the best, isn't it? And harvesters, remember, have 2 actions this round, guys, so they are going to be pretty brutal unless we can get rid of them. My activation, Satine, pushing an inch to the console for an effortless, an action to interact with it. Boom! I'm 1 square down already for my console. And then she has 2 actions, 1 action left after the interaction. And then Satine is going to move 4, and then she's going to move another 4 to get to there by removing a skill peg to use her energize condition again skill. So Al now activates those civilians and the scientist this round. So he's going to
scientist's going to leg it
round. He's got 2 actions, so he pushes around there. Yeah. And that's him done. And then it'll be on to my activation. We'll go with probably Hunter, I think. Yeah, Hunter will start moving out the way. He's going to push 4, 4, and then an inch. We'll get him all the way back down this way, actually. It's pretty good. And that'll do him for the end of the turn. So you're going to activate Gak, the civilian. And I'd probably just double move him into the the stupid harvester, to be honest. Yeah, that's it. So he's just throwing their lives on the line. That's what the civilians are there for when we gain their help. So they are the bodyguards of the scientists. They're throwing their lives on the line to get him out.
What they're being paid for.
It is. So that's him done. Last one for me is Cheat. He will just double move, getting down the flank with Hunter, his buddy. There we go. Giving room to Tilak, who can now go as well. The other civilian for Al. So you're going to move with Beck, the other civilian, 4 inches, so outside the doorway, and you've got within short range of the harvester, which means engagement doesn't matter. So 2 shots for Beck, actually. It's a pretty good shot. Oh, I didn't quite do it, but oh well, might as well try. So on to my last activation. It's going to be Captain Sundar himself, short range into this harvester in front of me. I'm going to take 1 shot at him for 2 shots with the energy pistol. Needing 2 hits, we don't get it. So now I've got to consider what I'm doing here. So Sundar for the second action, he's going to fully overload his pistol for his energy pistol. So he's going to remove all his ammo pegs. I'll do that in a moment. Gives him plus 2 shots for 5 ammo pegs removed. Into the harvester here, we need 2 hits. Yep, that's my luck all over. That one was cocked. That is my luck all over, that is. So didn't manage to take him out, and that's Sundar done. So that's Sundar done. He's in a spot of trouble, but the other captain on the other crew, an inch to push through the door, I guess. 4 to get to the console, and an action to interact. And there we go. 1 square moved, and 9 rounds left to go for us both to survive this, to get back onto the ships. No biggie. Well, that's Tilak done, I think. Also, forgot to say actually, skill peg from both captains to reduce the threat level to get back down to guarded.
So I'm going to do that. Hoskins. Yeah, Hoskins shall make her effortless action, normal action to get through, and then
Samurai blades again. Yeah. So not going heavy, so 3 attacks. Oh no!
Good job, I didn't go
heavy. The misfire doesn't matter. The misfires don't matter. So needed more from that, but Tommen left to go, and he's going to have to deal with this harvester now. Tommen moving and effortless action as well, and then he's going to be in short range to try and take out this harvester. So Tommen is going to fire his rifle at short range, 2 shots, go for it. Not going to unload with the energy.
That ammo to Tommen.
And does it though. So lucky gets rid of the harvester, and that's what we want. Okay, so then purge this round, only because we're in guarded again for spending all our skill for the first few rounds to reduce the level. Harvesters can come in. It's blank! No more this round, which is really lucky because harvesters have 2 actions each this round, remember, so definitely worthwhile. We'll do closest harvester to the closest enemy first, which would be over here into Ganak. 2 actions to the harvester into Ganak. He has 1 armor. He needs 2 hits here. 2 misfires, doesn't affect purge, but second action, 2 blanks. Ganik lives. He's helping us. He's doing his job. Next up, harvester's down here. Move and an attack action from this harvester into my captain. This is not good. Gets a free attack action after the move. 2 hits is 1 damage because I absorb 1 with 1 armor. Second one is nothing. So 1 damage to Sundar. It's not that bad really. Okay, and then the other harvesters are just going to move around. In fact, this one here is going to have enough movement as well to get an attack action in. So he's going to get round into Sundar, get a free attack after the second move. And nothing though as well, my armor absorbs it. So well done Sundar, he's holding off 2 harvesters right now. Some angry ones this round as well. And actually, I'm going to have to measure this out. So this harvester can see Sundar, so he moves this way as well. Boom, straight down to there. And I think that is the end of that round. The harvester over that side died. Okay, so another threat level added to the tracker, and I'm sure we'll be shooting this round, so I don't think we'll be able to get away with reducing it below the level now. So I think we're going to get Devastators coming in at some point soon. However, initiative counter's passed to Well, so it'll be his first activation. However, there is going to be another event card, and we've moved these refueling tokens another space. We've got another event card, Well, Regulated Militia. Watch your back, so hey! The nearest civilian to a purge distracts it. Immediately move that purge character towards that civilian. Well, we know that Ganik over there is already in combat with a harvester, so we won't need to do anything there. So it'll just be straight onto the first activation for the Poseidon Crew. Right then, so Toman with the short shot into, should we just say this harvester here?
Yeah.
Might as well. 2 hits, nice. Toman's shooting him up, man. Claiming some harvester heads. And then you're going to use your effortless just to push into the doorway. Nicely done, helped Sundar a bit there. And then I think what we'll do, we will get Sundar to go, I reckon, just see if we can take out this harvester in front of him. So he's got a nice frozen looking knife, can't remember what it's called now. It's like a plasma charged knife. He gets 2 assault actions for that, so into the harvester we go. Need 2 hits. That's my rolling for you. Second action to do it again. And yeah, 3 hits. See ya later. Finally takes out this harvester. And I think that'll be him, Morrison. We'll push an inch towards the door there, just to get away a little bit, I reckon. And then Hoskins, pushing all the way to the doorway there for 8 plus an inch into the doorway. And that'll be her done. It's on to me again. I think it's going to probably be Hunter to then get a shot off at this harvester. Hunter, with 4 movement, can get through behind the cover there. And he's got 2 actions technically. He'll use his passive action, which allows him to shoot a pistol he's armed with at a harvester there in short range as well. Nice. As his effortless action, just his normal energy pistol. For a shot, he'll remove an ammo peg for that. 2 shots short range. No, doesn't get it. Second normal action, again shoot it. Doesn't do it again, so he has to remove another ammo peg. Okay, so it's not the end of Hunter's go. He's going to spend a skill point to use Marksman, make a ranged attack. He's got another chance here. Come on, damn it. No! That is my luck altogether, that is, for this game. But yeah, it'll be on to Poseidon Crew again here, and obviously your civilians and scientists are.
You'll get
Scientist.
just about there.
Yeah, you're getting all the way up there, nicely done. Onto mine again. We'll go with Cheat. I don't think he can make a ranged attack action this round, but I'll check. So he'll move 4 and an inch for an effortless action to push through the doorway, to get within short range for his second action, to make 3 shots, because I gave him an Uzi. Surely this is the one. Yay! We do it! So he spends an ammo peg, and down goes the last harvester on the board, except for the one at the top there, so we might wipe everything out this round. So Pie's going to go.
Yeah,
he's going to move back, I guess. He's got his light foot, remember?
Yeah, because he's not got his armour on, he's got light foot, so he gets 5.
There we go. In helping out the scientist, guarding his back.
Satine double moving to there and an inch to get the other side of the counter there. That'll be her done. And Tilak as well, I guess, has got to go. All of his movement, including the effortless to get Tilak, Captain Tilak around the corner. I think that's all my activations, so just
over here.
The 2 civilians in your control out. Oh, actually, I did forget to do something last round. Since you haven't activated them yet, we'll do it now. Since they joined your crew in the civilian phase, technically they can leave. So we need to check that before anything happens with these.
Oh.
So Gak would leave on the join the crew one. No, he doesn't. And then the same for, is it Beck? Who, yes, in fact it is. So end of last round, he would have not been part of the crew. So he would leave the crew. However, he doesn't do any other actions until this round now. So yeah, Gak is still under your control though, and he will get to beat down the Harvester in combat. He's got 3 attacks even as a civilian.
God!
Oh wow, look at that. Doesn't even need to re-roll the cock dice. But he does it anyway for 3 hits. And down goes the Harvester, chews him up. He does also have an action left, so he can make moves, I guess. There we go, moved him into the line of fire for any purge that come out that way, which is probably the best move, really. And then here we will be going, I think, into the Purge Phase, because that's all the traders activated again. So, Harvester's coming in this round. We've got 1 Harvester coming in, and he will be coming in number 3. And a Devastator, if so. Blank! Woo! No Devastators this round, that's what we want to see. So only 1 Harvester coming in, and there are no other Purge on the board, we've annihilated them. So that one would just move into Gak. There we go, moves into base contact, gets a free attack action because he's a Harvester. And Gak lives. Going on to the next round, fuel has been dumped again, and it's continuously moving towards our ship, the pipelines. We're getting towards being refueled, we're nearly halfway there. Otherwise, we had another peg to the threat tracker. We're getting well into the watch your back phase now. Event card, I feel like a bad one's coming. Watch your back, unseen enemies, that doesn't sound great. Getting greedy. One of the traders has spent too long searching for valuables and drawn the attention of the Purge. Place a Harvester on top of the last search counter placed. If none have been placed, increase the hostility by 1. So no, we haven't searched. So it just gets increased by 1, which is never great. Could be worse though. So
could be a lot worse.
It could be a lot worse. So that'll be that. And I think it's my initiative now this round. So I'll get the token, and it'll be my activation first. So I'm going to activate Sundar. He's going to use an action, because he can't do it for an effortless like Hunter, to D6 ammo. Since he had that from last mission, I acquired it from the looting. He gains 5 ammo. Boom, that's what we want. And then, yeah, second action for Sundar. He'll just sneak into cover here, ready for the engaging Purge, the onslaught of the Purge. Double moving the Scientist into base contact with Tommen. And then when Tommen activates later, he can trade for the box of ammo from the Scientist. Also, end of last round, once again, sorry, I forgot to do Gak. So see if he leaves the crew. And he does actually. Wow, that's unlucky rolling. So Gak leaves the crew, but I mean, doesn't make much difference because he's going to stay up there anyway, fighting off these Purge at the moment. So, and you can bet your bottom dollar there's going to be more coming in this round. So Gak does leave the crew, but I don't think we're that bothered right now. It's the Scientist we want. Okay, Cheat's going to activate first. He's actually going to move and get in the middle there because he's more of a combat-y guy, isn't he? So he's just going to stand in the middle there, ready for the onslaught of the Purge down the middle, probably. That's him done though. There's not much else to be done this round except for moving into position, ready for next round. Tommen activating.
Yeah,
and he'll take the ammo box
ammo. Come on, buddy.
from the Scientist, which he started the game with. He's taking that off him, and then he's got an action left and also an effortless as well.
Okay.
So he's moving into position with his rifle like Hunter. Moving into position, nice. And I guess that's him done. Hunter for me, again, just slightly shuffling. He's got a nice line of sight now down the middle. That's him done. Again, for UL, Hoskins doing the same thing.
Hoskins is my combat, so she's
moving there forward.
Assist what's his name there?
Cheat in the middle.
Cheat, yeah, yep. She's moving up next to Cheat to form a bit of a combat line.
Dean for me. Moving into there as well, just once again getting into shooting position. Okay, so you're going to move 5 and effortless to there with Pi, and then you're going to use your second action to put on your armour.
And he's going to turn and face this and put on his body armor.
which is quite good armor as well.
Time to start defense.
Yeah.
He's done his
So
running.
he's got his less movement now. You've used it wisely. Use an action to put on the armor. So really well done. So you're protecting the scientist on all sides now until he gets back to the corner here quite safely. Next round probably. Otherwise, you've just got Tilak left, who can pretty much just move back, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Tilak double moving and an effortless to get to there. That's the crew members done again this round. So I think it's just going to be on to Purge, and then Gak, if he lives, will activate possibly in the civilian round. However, Purge, let's see now, we're on Watch Your Back, so Harvesters, no Harvesters, we're looking out this game. Devastators though, one Devastator, could have been worse. He will come in on number 5, which is at the back. So the Devastator activates first for the Purge, he's within short range of Gak, he gets 3 shots into him, and he's dead. That's Gak down already. And then technically the Devastator has to chain his actions, so he would make another shooting attack. And actually, yeah, true, he can shoot. I completely forgot about this dude down here, Beck. So he would actually shoot into him. And 4 hits, maximum damage. The civilians are down. I wish they'd lasted a bit longer, to be honest.
He's actually a puddle now.
Wow, that was extreme. That was pretty brutal, to be honest. But it has cancelled out that Devastator for this round, which is helpful. So civilians wiped out. Harvesters will just make their moves, which the only one in is that one at the back anyway. That's the end of the Purge. Harvester moved down his 4. The civilians are dead, so now activating civilians. We add in another peg to the tracker. We're getting up towards that cover me, which is the worst section on the tracker. We move down the fuel again. We're getting there. I think we're nearly halfway, if I'm not mistaken. We're on number 4, I think, of the round. So it's a long time, isn't it? I think it's going to be heated end to the game. However, we will go draw an event card. It's L's initiative this round. It is the Earth moves. Oh no. Okay, so we're on Watch Your Back, which is Quake. There is an unexpected seismic shift. All characters not in contact with a wall are knocked prone. Ouch. Okay, so only a few have stayed on their feet that were in contact with the wall. Sundar and Satine and Tilak, Captain Tilak. And at the back, the Devastator was in contact with the wall. He's fine. The Harvester does go down, however. So the ones that are not prone have to spend an action to get up this round. Standing up, the Scientist. Run him into the corner, or basically by the door, I guess. Yeah, right in the corner. And that's the Scientist done, makes sense. Onto my activation. I think Cheat will just stand up and probably stay where he is. He's quite happy there. Not much else can be done. Toman, standing up. Okay, so that'll be Toman done. He can't shoot at prone characters anyway there, so that's him done. We just got to keep standing people up, haven't we, really? Hunter, standing up. Hoskins makes this round nice and quick, I guess. Pi, is he going to stand up and then move, I guess? Although he's got only 4 movement now. Pi standing up, moving through, coming out to help out everybody. Satine will just stay where she is. Actually. Ooh. Yeah, she'll stay put. Tilak, he gets double move. He was stood up anyway. Tilak right in the middle. He's proud. He's quite happy to be in the face of the enemy, so he's moving into the middle there. Straight into the Purge phase. We'll keep things easy here. We're looking at Harvesters. The blank again. Devastators. Blank. Oh my life. We are looking out this game. Devastators activate first. He's not in range to shoot, so he just double moves towards us down the corridor. So we looked out. No Purge came in. Devastator's double move straight down the corridor. Harvester had to stand up for his action. And once again, it's the end of the round. We are starting to get some Purge come towards us now, but if that gun line can't take down a Devastator and Harvester this round, I don't know what can. So I think we'll be fine here, but we've still got a number of rounds to go. Moving these fuel dumps up again. No civilians to activate. Scientist remains under control. We add in another peg. Initiative switches to myself. For the Cygnus crew, event card, intelligence. We are on Watch Your Back just about still here. So kill code, a limited time kill code. Wrong one. Heads up, each player takes an event card. They should read their cards and then return them to the deck in the same order. Players can decide whether to reveal or keep classified what they have learned. So we'll definitely do that. Okay guys, so we've taken a look and placed them back in the same order. The top card which is due next round, is a mission update for the Purge. So they all pause to receive a mission update, and only live ones can possibly come in that round. So on a roll, when we're on Cover Me, one can come in, but nothing else will activate or come in that round, which is obviously ridiculously good. Another round that we can just get this fuel into the tank of the ships. And then the second card was that we just get 2 free civilians in at the closest entry point. Banging. I'm liking this so far. This game has been very much helpful to us.
It's almost too good.
It's almost too good. We've moved the fuel dumps. We're halfway. So activating for me, we'll go with Satine. She has a long-range rifle, biotag rifle. She can't use the ability on it, but she'll just shoot with it 2 shots into the Devastator from behind cover. 2 loads of shots, I guess. 2 hits needed. Missed one. Second one, blanks as well. So she fails. It's on to your activation now. So Tom is activating long-range shots into the Devastator, and your...
He's got a sweet automatic rifle, and he's firing all his bullets.
And it's an energy weapon, so you can fully unload the mag, which you have done, and you had a full mag. So plus 3 dice, 5 shots, 2 hits needed, you got it. More risk of misfiring it, to be fair, but definitely did it there. Down goes the Devastator. You've got 1 action left, so you could reload as well with the box. So then second action, use your ammo box, which flips the ammo token, which means you gain 7 ammo, so full ammo mag again, and then you can use that ammo box again once to discard it and gain another 7. So the only thing that's going to happen there is Py's going to shuffle up a tad just to get in the line of defence that we have there. It's like we're waiting for walkers in Walking Dead or something, you know. However, that will be it. We added an ammo peg, which means we are into Cover Me, which is a bit depressing. Spending Tilak's last ammo peg though in his activation.
Skill peg, yes.
Last skill peg, sorry. Taking out that ammo peg, so we're not in Cover Me, so that's definitely worth doing. Other than that, there's not much else we can really be doing this round, so we're just going to stand and wait. None of our other models are within long range of that harvester. So, Purge Phase, we're back into Watch Your Back level. Harvesters, we get 1 harvester in at number 4 at the back. Devastators, we get blank again, man. We've looked out so hard this game. So only 2 harvesters in, they both move down the corridor for 4 inches. Harvesters move down. No civilians on the table right now. However, we know what card is coming. So we're up a hostility level. We flip the card, and also the fuel pumps engage, and once again we're closer to getting home. The card is Hive Interference, so we know what this one did on Cover Me level, which we're on. Is basically where the Purge receive an update. So the Purge pause to receive a mission update. Only live ones will arrive and or are activated this round. Leave this card at the side of the hostility tracker as a reminder. And then literally this round we're going to sit still. We're not even going to fire long range at the harvester because they can't activate this round. That's how easy it's going for us this mission.
Hold the line,
hold the line,
boys.
boys and girls. But yeah, that'll be that. We're not going to fire because we're going to add an ammo peg otherwise, so we'd rather keep the level down. The only thing that can happen for this Purge this round, they can't activate, and the only thing that can happen is a live one can appear on a chance die at the moment because we're on Cover Me level. Oh! I should have got Alter Roll it. Oh, at least it heats this game up a bit, to be fair. So where does he come in? Number 4, so at least he's at the back, but he is going to activate this round because he can activate whereas others can't. Live one comes in right at the back there. He's the only one that can activate, and he's going to double move straight down the flank. Get himself into there. That's pretty brutal. Not looking forward to him getting in our faces. However, if we can unload a fully charged rifle and take him down, I believe you get an extra career level update for the model that kills the live one, so that could be pretty cool. Once again, the fuel pumps pumping more into the ships. We're nearly there. I think we've got like, what, 3 rounds? Yeah, 3 rounds and we've done it. Left to go to receive fuel to get back on these ships. And obviously, we've got this live one on our faces now, so this is going to be interesting. We've got another peg being added to the tracker, and we receive another event card, and we're in Cover Me still. We get 2 civilians appearing on the board at the nearest entry point to civilians, which I think is going to be number 6. Okay, so 2 civilians will be entering the board at number 6, however, not until the civilian phase and the NPC phase, so it'll just be on to first activation for the Cygnus crew.
So Cheat is going to activate for me first here. He's in contact with Hunter already, so we're going to swap my 2 health Medistim that Hunter's holding for the 7 ammo mag that Cheat has, because I need the ammo for Hunter, to be quite honest. So there he goes, he's got that. And then another Medistim there for Cheat. And then Cheat's done, he has no long range weapon. The only person that's going to be able to do any damage or kill anything this round really is probably going to be Tommen, but we'll wait and see. Here, we will go on to Tommen to activate, I guess, El, might as well.
Yeah.
Is he going to unload and try and kill this live one?
Oh yeah.
Once again, with your charge rifle, you're going to add 3 dice by unloading the whole mag. Into the live one, let's see if you can take him down. You need 4 hits here against the live one. Oh, no, only 2, and that is how tough they are. However, with the second action, you can reload if you wish to.
Yeah.
A full mag for your last 7 ammo because of your ammo box. So Satine's going to activate. She has a long range line of sight of the harvester, so she might as well shoot at him. That's going to be 2 shots with her rifle. Needing 2 hits, she does. Harvester goes down, fair play.
Nice.
So you're activating Pi.
Yeah, and he's chucking his ammo. It's only D6, but it still
better
helps.
than nothing. So spending a skill peg, using Manipulate.
Yeah, Manipulate. I'm disrupting the mind of my enemy. A target within line of sight.
Which is.
So
the live one will mix the next turn. So I think nothing else really. He's got long enough range and powerful enough at that range to take out the live one, and the harvester's out of range. So once again, that'll be it for the crew. There's no reloading to be done that we want to kind of be doing right now. So I think it will... Oh, actually, sorry. In fact... no, I think we'll leave it there, yeah. So we will just do the Purge Phase. Obviously, we're in Cover Me, so plenty of stuff can actually come in here now this round. There's no ceasing to the Purge arriving. The 2 Harvesters automatically arrive in Cover Me, and they're coming out at number 4 at the back. Devastators, 0 again. We're looking out on this. However, Assassins can now arrive. No Assassins! Oh man, what is going on? No more live ones can arrive, and also an NPC arrives as well, a civilian, as well as the 2 civilians that, remember, are coming on for this NPC phase there. So Tigrid, the civilian, will come on. He's coming on at number 5, which is hilarious. So he's going to come on at the back there next to the Purge.
Another unfortunate tourist.
In combat. And then these 2, remember, do come on this side this turn. And that'll be that. They will now activate, I guess. Sorry, actually, they would come in after the Purge, so we need to activate the Purge first here. The Purge would have moved forwards, actually, before they came in, so we'll move those forwards. There we go. They move in. The live one has been shut down, remember, he's been manipulated. Civilians do now activate, because they would now come in. Tigrid, we might as well do him first. What does he do? He shoots at the nearest character, so we'll say... This harvester here, Tigrid only has... Oh, he has 2 shots. He's not bad. Oh, doesn't do it though. Unlucky Tigrid. But then he moves in the direction of the die. So the direction on the dice, I just have to check because it's my fault for moving it, was right. So he just moves into that room through the doorway. Then we've got Roy Kirk has come on here. We'll do him first. Out of those 2, he also shoots at the nearest visible target. Closest target is Sundar. He freaks out and shoots at that pink, weird-looking thing through the doorway. He's a bit freaked out, and Roy Kirk has 2 shots. I do have cover, so I ignore 2 damage, and he was never going to do anything there. Then we've got Butler was the second to come on. He gets... That's cocked. We'll try again. And he makes a move in that direction, or a double move, I believe. He just moves 4 in that direction. He'll move up to there. That's him done. Typical weird-ass civilians doing nothing helpful a lot of the time. But then it'll be into the next turn, I guess. That is everything activated. We shut the live one down this round. That was really important. We don't know what the event card this round's going to be. I'm moving up the fuel pumps again. So another peg to the hostility tracker. And then we'll flip the event card, which we don't know what it's going to be this round. Sustenance. Okay. Extract. Subtle changes in matter are detected by the augmented class. They draw this matter from their surroundings to boost their abilities for this mission only. All augmented characters can choose one of the following. This can take them over their maximum. Add 1 health peg, add 2 skill pegs. Wow. immediately use any skill from their class board at any level, even if not yet learned at the cost of 1 skill peg. If there are no augmented characters in play, lower the hostility by 1. So we do have 2 augmented characters, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's Satine and Pi. So they'll get to both choose one of those. So Pi's going to add 2 skill pegs, and I think I'm going to do the same with Satine. That seems like the most logical thing to do here. So there we go, getting buffed as we have been all game, to be honest. This has been very easy run for us for the most part of this game. We'll have to wait and see how it ends. See if we can also take out this live one, maybe, who knows. It will be L's activation first here though for this turn. So Tommen's going to activate, ammo peg going into there, and he's going to unload the whole mag again, try and deal with this live one at long range. There to there. And see if you can take him out before you have to use that link again with Pi. Go for it. 5 dice again here. 4 hits needed. Oh,
so
really close. But you didn't miss fire either, so that's that. Not quite. He hasn't got a reload now either, has he? Oh yeah, you got your D6 ammo. Yeah, I forgot about that because you got given it, didn't you? So
Yeah.
roll a chance die. See what you get. Woo! 4 will do. Not too bad.
Nicely.
Satine will activate again for me. She'll try and snipe long range into that harvester again. So it's going to be 2 shots. See if we can take him down.
Yes.
Satine bossing it up, showing her brother how it's done. I don't think anything else is in range again. The only thing probably to be done once again is Pi shutting down for a skill peg on the live one would make sense, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so shutting him down. Okay, so that's pretty much that. There's nothing else we can really do at long range now. You shut down the live one so we won't activate this round. However, we need to roll for the purge. So harvesters. We get 1 come in at number 1. So we get 1 come on here. Harvester comes on at number 1 there. We have Devastators, 2 come in at number 4. And then it's just going to be... so Devastators came on at the back there. We've got an Assassin. Yes, we do. At number 2, which is also at the back. That is it. I don't think they'll be able to really make it to us particularly before we get off either. So I think we'll be alright now. Especially as we have those abilities to shut down models, you know. Pretty brutal.
And there's bait here.
And there's bait over there with Beck. So, activating the purge, the live one can't. He's been shut down by Pi's technical ability. The assassin, however, targets the closest leader in line of sight, and I think he can see Sundar. So, he does make moves, double move, and he gets down just about in line with that crate. And then it's just Devastators, makes a move, and then they have to chain link. So he would have to make another move, he can't attack, so and they're not like Harvesters where they get a bonus attack, and same would be for this the Devastator would double move round into the target but wouldn't get any attacks. Harvesters will move the 2 there forwards for 4 and this one here for 4, and that'll be everything done. And there we go, 2 Harvesters moving down by the Assassin, and also blocking the live one, which is handy for us actually, massively. Harvester here as well, moving along. We go into the civilian phase. We've got Beck at the top. So civilians engaged. So Beck, first action he makes is to run away from the purge. But the Devastators do get attack actions against him for running away from them. So the one closest to me doesn't kill him because I think Beck's got an armor. He does. Second one kills him. So Beck tries to get away and he bashes him on the back of the head and he falls over and dies. We've got Roy Kirk over here. What does he do? He moves down towards our ship, kind of. He's going to the table. Must be something interesting on the table. Up at the top there, we've got Butler, who will shoot at the nearest enemy in line of sight. There isn't one, so he moves the direction of the die, which means he moves around the corner here, and that's him done as well. I think that's going to be it for that round. The fuel counters are 1 round off hitting that refueled. So we've got 1 more round of surviving, and then we can jump on the ships that following round. So I think we're going to do this quite comfortably, to be fair, ready for the finale. My initiative this turn, add another peg to the threat tracker. There we go. And an event card will be flipped. The Law of Sod, or SOD. Pop! No, not now. No. Just when you needed it most, it fails. The player with the turn counter selects an opposing trader at random. A random item that they are carrying breaks and must be repaired. Turn the item face down in the tray. So I'm going to choose Hoskins because we're working together this game. She's got a free pistol, so quite happy with that.
discard the free pistol for L. Nicely done, didn't affect us too badly. And it'll be on to my activation for this round, one away from getting on the ship. Sundar, with his effortless action, can easily push around and get in the doorway. I want him to be the first off for my crew, the captain. Keep him safe and sound for the finale. Onto your activation, Al. Scientist, do you want to move him in the doorway? It's probably the most important for you. Get him back on.
Yeah.
Then that'll be him done, I guess. My next one will activate, let's say, Hunter. Get him back to there. That'll be him done.
Let's run to
Tilak as well. It's going to spread back to the ship. Get him into there. I think actually then for me, Satine is going to spend a skill peg. And she has the same one as Pi because she's a augmented. She has line of sight of the assassin. She's going to shut down the assassin.
Nice.
Yeah. And then is Pi going to do the same, but on the live one?
He'll
also Satine will move back, into the corner here with her 2 actions. Pi, same.
Pi, similarly, going to discard a
skill peg and use it on the live one.
Yeah, use it on the live one, shut him down.
I'll move him back for you there. My last activation, I guess. I forgot about this harvester here, actually.
The tougher ones.
That's a good boy. He's not going to engage us anyway, I'm not fussed. Cheat, moving back, protecting us, as he does. Right in front of us there, but we're going to move back onto the ship by the time anything gets to us next round, so I'm not fussed. Those guys moving back as well.
Same.
Getting back to the ship, protecting everything they can. Is Tommen going to take a cheap shot before he moves? He could do. He's got the ammo.
Yeah.
Kind of. So Tommen, before he moves back with his 1 move, is going to shoot at the live one, I guess. Gets 4 shots instead of 5 this time because he only removed 4 pegs.
Can get that cheeky
with the energy rifle.
That cheeky extra level.
Kill before he goes, yeah. Oh! He does! He gets 4 hits, cheeky shot into the live one, and he goes down. Oh my life. And then he moves back 4, laughing as he does. And the rest of his crew are like, "What, Tommen, what?" And he's like, "I just blew the head off a live one." Literally as I was running away. And he will gain an extra career point for this game for doing that, so that's really awesome. I love it. We've just owned this mission, to be honest. It's been laughable. I think the finale will be much harder, but that's pretty much going to be it. I don't think there's much point in really doing much. I mean, if Devastators happen to come on here and here, but they're already in, it's the only thing I can think where anybody would get hurt here. Yeah, the assassin wouldn't shoot, he'd just move towards us. And we shut him down anyway. You're right, yeah, we shut down the assassin. So he wouldn't activate this round. Next round, fuel dumps would move in. Our ships would be fine. All of our crew would move onto the ship successfully before the purge get close enough. There we go, scientist included, gets onto L's ship, so he will get 3 chance dice worth of UA for receiving that scientist. So it could be really good reward. Harvester would end up there, 2 harvesters there would get to about here as well. Like I say, guys, 2 devastators are already in play, so I know for a fact that they couldn't come on the edge and shoot at us. Live one can't come in again, assassin's shut down, there's no way they could hurt us before next round, so and the only thing left would be the civilians, and they're not going to kill us, so
what a cakewalk.
What a cakewalk, like Al says, easily done. We didn't quite get up to the charge level. I'm not sure how hard it's going to be for the finale, but my guess would be pretty tough. So it's probably a good thing we've come through unscathed in this mission and gained the rewards. I think straight away we've all got back successfully. We'll all go up a career level. So we'll do that now. Tommen will go up 2 because he was awesome. However, L, roll me 2 chance dice and then re-roll 1 because you get that number of UA for receiving the scientist. So you got 7 so far. Re-roll that 2 plus 1. So that's not great. And 8 UA though. Just for receiving the scientist and bringing him back. And we get him for the finale, guys. He's going to come in handy, I think, for sure. Other than that, we're going to level up, ready for next mission. There's no, obviously, getting back to the ship or dying going on, which is great. I think that's the first mission the whole campaign. We've pretty much done that. There might have been one other where I've been on my own, but otherwise, pretty much as is. Tommen, man of the match there, managed to kill a live one. First time we've had a live one die and somebody claim its head, which is awesome. But other than that though, that was awesome. Nice, quick, easy mission. Maybe not the most amazing to watch, but I suppose watching us get through a smooth mission for once and owning the mission is pretty cool in its own right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this one. Please do throw a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, or maybe you haven't subscribed yet, and also you can leave us a comment down below. Let us know what you think in the campaign, but also you can sign up to our Patreon page and help support the channel, bring more core space to the channel in the future. If you do sign up as a Patreon member and show your support and let us know that you're a fan of core space, there is much more chance that we'll be able to cover like the new releases of core space in the future. Otherwise, the funds for the channel will go towards other things, unless we get sent something by the designers themselves. But we'll wait and see with that. But we'll look forward to the finale. That was a nice smooth one, so nice and easy going for me and Al today for once. Yeah, until next time, guys. Happy skirmishing.
Hi there, thank you for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please do make sure you are subscribed to the channel and make sure to hit the notification bell. Also throw us a like on the video and leave us a comment down below. Finally, if you would care to support the long-term progress and stability of the channel, please sign up to become a Patreon member in the link below the video for as little as $3 per month, just like the amazing people to the left of me. You will gain access to many different benefits, but you will also be making sure that we can still put out videos for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching, and you can check out more of the videos here, right on our channel. Everything Skirmish. But until next time, happy skirmishing, guys.